This is Oscar Carmona from Healing Grounds Biodynamic Nursery located in Goleta, California, and I'd like to demonstrate how to cut fresh chives for your cooking needs. What you basically want to do is consider the amount of chives that you will need and realizing that you're going to cut them in small pieces, so you don't necessarily need to take a whole plant. In this case, we have a limited amount. So in this, for example, for the use of putting these on baked potatoes, maybe for a family of 3, I'm going to choose maybe about a third of the chive stems from this plant in this small container here. And you never want to cut all the way down to the root zone. You want to leave a good ½ an inch of space between the base of the plant and the stem itself, so that there's some opportunities for the plant to regenerate. And I have a basic pair of scissors here, but you can have cooking shears maybe available, and those would work fine. Even a sharp knife would work. You don't want to cut way down here. You want to leave a couple of about a ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch. And there you have it. You have a wonderful handful of chives to use in your cooking offerings there for the evening. If you end up with some leftover stalks, you can actually leave them, such as I have here, in a tray and spread them out, and they can dry in an indirect sunlight environment. And I've got a couple of other lined flats here, but you could use any kind of a shallow dish, baking dish, or even a plate. And again, lay them out so that they don't mold or mildew and can dry sufficiently. And I've got some paper underneath them to wick up any excess moisture. And once they've become pretty dry, you can basically crumble them up and put them in a jar and preserve them for a good year or two for use in your kitchen at times when the fresh herb isn't available. This is Oscar Carmona for Healing Grounds Biodynamic Nursery, and I just spoke to you about cutting and harvesting chives for your use in the kitchen.